Hi everybody, welcome back. It is the first of several unboxings over the next 2 weeks, and we're kicking off with the bag maker's box, which has just arrived when I was on So Virtual today, so it is hot off the press. If yours hasn't come yet, I won't be offended if you turn off. Please don't watch and give the game away if you like it to be a surprise, but come back afterwards because I'm going to have a think about what I'm going to do with it and chat to you about that as well. So I have torn the cardboard, that's all I've done. As you can see, I haven't opened the actual package, so I'm going to get that out now. Little ruffle. After the ruffle comes good things for all people. Let me get that over there. So I opted 2 months ago, because this is a box that comes out every 2 months ago from Studio 77. I buy this box, I'm not affiliated and sort of paid to do this or anything like that. So there was, one of the pieces was not in the correct size, so I opted to get that in this box, and I'm guessing that's what's in this separate packaging. It is. So I love that colour of blue. The blue slider. So I've now got a smaller one and the normal 38mm one, and a little sticker with lemons on. I'm not a sticker person, so if anybody ever wants the stickers, let me know. Okay, it's here. It's always exciting, isn't it? And then I'm like, ooh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I have said recently, I want to be making some bags, but I'm not getting an awful lot of time. But I've decided I need to, after Stitch Fest, I need to start carving out a bit more time to make some of the other things other than garments, because I have made quite a few things recently. Right, I'm waffling. Let's go. Straw, straw, straw. Let me get rid of this packaging out of the way. And let me pick up, so you always get a like a card from Emma which gives you the information, and there is a QR code that if you want more of what's in, you can order them from Emma. So I'm not going to read that too much or I'll give the game away. So this, I'm not a tea drinker, I'm a coffee drinker. So the tea bag this month is Bird and Blend Tea & Co. Spreading Happiness, Reimagining Tea. What flavour is it? Deep Breaths. Oh, so that my daughter will have that. She absolutely loves things like that. Okay, what should I do first? Should I do hardware? Okay, hardware this month is, oh, we had something this colour. I think it was ring pulls. Is it pulls? Maybe I'm thirsty, I don't know. A few months ago, like in a straight design, really thick, nice quality. And this month, these are bang up my street. Have a look at this. How beautiful a design are they? Ooh, I feel the need to get this on a bag pretty darn quick. Now, I don't have sliders and things. This isn't a kit. It's not to make a specific bag. On the card that you get from Emma, there are 3 different bag designers. So Studio 727 are always one of them, and then you've got Awesome Sew Patterns. So they suggest a Dahlia bag pattern, and Emma's suggesting a Luna backpack, and then Jess from Orkla Roots. I love Jess from Orkla Roots. I could watch her channel all day long. She suggests a 2-tone boxy pouch. So I won't go into that anymore. That's part of kind of the information that you get. And it says, welcome to the March 2026 Bag Makers box, heading into spring and the flowers are starting to peek out. Aren't we just loving that? And it's time for some classic supplies to take you from winter to spring. Absolutely, Emma. This box is all about lace. I'm not going to read out any more because I'll give away what's in it. So we have got, we'll do zipper pull next. Oh, let me look at that. Oh, I don't know how well this will come out on camera, if you'll be able to see the print on it. So it's like this wine, like this berry colour, but it's actually got a very fine black floral print down it, and you've got the brass. So that zipper pull obviously is going to look absolutely fabulous on there. These are so my colours. I absolutely love this. If anybody got the, you know, the mulberry jersey, I would say this set is going to look against that. Then we've got a webbing, which also has the same print on it. Oh God, it's stunning. I do love that you get some really different things with this bag maker's box. Again, let me just take some light out of my face. sometimes the camera picks there, I think you can get it there. So I'll tell you how much of each of these there are. There's quite a bit of web in there. And then the piece de la resistance. Let me get rid of that so I'm not making a noise. I'm going to open this up, so bear with me. This is beautiful. If you're getting yours, you're going to be very happy. I know I'm recording this on Wednesday, so you've got, if you want to order anything from Studio 77, you need to get your orders in. I think it's by midnight this Thursday, because Emma will be getting prepped and ready to go to the Stitch Festival. I'm really looking forward to meeting Emma in person, because I've been on Zooms and things with her, but I've never actually met her. So it does say on here that it's based all about lace. So obviously the zipper, the webbing have got that lace design, and are you ready? Da, 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 da. How beautiful. So 1/2 metre. Is that 1/2 metre? I'll check the width in a second. Looks like it might be 30 centimetres rather than 1/2 metre. Oh, that's picking that up really nicely. This isn't overly thick. It's a really nice piece of faux leather. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm kind of... I'm sort of thinking about a tote bag, but I don't know if it would be wide enough. But if I did a side with like a pocket zip across, then you could sort of use it, because you could use it either way around. Then you could make it broader and longer. And I'm fancying a bit of an oversized tote. I did a, it's not the same colour though, this is like a winey colour. I did make a burgundy crossbody bestie bag fairly recently. I'll put a picture in. I mean, it could kind of work, but I could do with like a bit of an oversized tote. Don't know, what else does Emma say? Let me go on to what's on the back. So yeah, 30 centimetres wide of the faux leather. It's usually like 140, whatever the width is. There's 2 metres of the webbing, which is really good if you want to make a tote bag with like long handles on. You've got 2 of the zipper pulls, 2 metres of the lace zipper. So if you are wanting to make a bag that's got multiple zippers in, that's really good. You've got 2 metres of the zipper and 2 zip pulls, and then you've got your stickers, and I don't even know if I showed you those. I do feel like I discount the stickers. No, I can't even find the bag that they were in. I don't even know where I put, oh yeah, there I am. I'm not discounting, it's just that I don't use stickers. And I don't know where they are. They must have fallen out. Anyway, not to worry. Right, I'm blathering on. What would you make with this? Hit me with some ideas. I don't want to just keep falling into a bestie bag. And as I say, I've got one in burgundy, so I feel like that would be very samey. Where I think that would make a nice... I don't really need a rigid tote, so I don't even know if I would particularly need to interface that if I went for that option. I think that could work really well, you know. Obviously, I'd have to check how much I needed and how much there was. I'd probably do maybe a slot-in pocket on one side, but I wouldn't necessarily use the leather like for the inside of that. Does that make sense? Or I might even do a tote that's got a zip on both sides. I don't know. But that is just beautiful. Oh, ideas. I mean, obviously we saw there's a pattern suggestion for like a real I Am handbag with a braided strap. I've never tried that. I don't think I'm quite at that bag making level yet. Emma's got a backpack, the Lunar backpack. My friends just made, in fact, Paula's made one, and one of the girls last night was making one of the mini backpacks from Noodlehead. I'm generally not a backpack wearer, so that wouldn't be my thing, but I could imagine that would look really smart in that. Let me know, guys. That's the unboxing. What would you make? Those of you who used my code last month, or 2 months ago, over the last 2 months, to start your subscription, I hope you're really happy with this. I think it's a really nice box that we've got this time round. I'm never disappointed, to be fair. I think Emma's choices are fabulous. If you're thinking I would like to try this, there's a chunk of information that's always in the description box. So click on the title of the video and it takes you to the description box, and my discount code, which gets you, I think it's £5 off your first box, is always in there. So that's what a couple of people used last time. So yeah, check it out. I love it, and it needs to be made. Hopefully, I'm going to make a commitment. By the time my next box comes, I'm going to have done something with this. There we go. Right, catch you soon, guys. Probably very soon. I'll see you on Friday, if not before. Bye for now.